It sucks. It does. Babysitting. Like I said, you went through and you had auditions and you filled out applications and you made your essays and you had interviews and da 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 da. Your name gets called as section leader or captain or drum major. You get called a section leader, okay. You're section leader of the trumpets. Yay, trumpet section leader. Yay. You're responsible for all of those people in your section. Let's say there's 13 trumpets, including you. You're responsible for all 12 of those other people in your section. If they mess up, it's all on you. No matter what it is. If they do something wrong, it's all on you. Why did you let that happen? You're section leader. You're responsible for your section. And it gets worse if you're a captain. Like, for example, we have a woodwind captain, for all the woodwinds, flutes, clarinets, and, so on. Then we have the brass captain, for all the brass people. We have drum captain, and then we have color guard captains. And when you're a captain, you're responsible for multiple sections. Why did you let that happen? You're a captain. You're responsible for that. If someone in those multiple sections messes up, it's all on you. Oh, and then it gets even better when you're drum major. You're responsible for the entire band. You're responsible for the battery, the front ensemble, the horn line, the brass and woodwinds, and the color guard, flag, rifle, and saber line. The entire band. Especially if you're head drum major, you're also responsible for your other drum major. If you have one, assuming you have another one. Why did you let that happen? You're drum major. You're responsible for it. You are a babysitter. Learning to deal with people you dislike. I went over that. You just have to learn how to deal with people that you don't like, whether they're on leadership or not. You get yelled at a lot. When you're in leadership, like I said, you're held to a higher standard. You are expected to be perfect. So when you do mess up, it's a big deal. Because you'll get yelled at for things that other people did. Whether you were there to see it or not, you will get yelled at for it. It is all on you. Because you are in leadership. You filled out the application for it. You signed a contract saying, I will take care of my section. I will be section leader. I will be the best section leader in the world. I will be the best captain in the world. I will be the best drum major. You signed up for this. Don't complain about it. You signed up for this. You wanted it. I mean, I know that sounds really, really negative saying, because there's a lot of great things about leadership. I mean, you get to do things that the band doesn't. You get to see all the behind the scenes stuff. I mean, you get to lead. If you're a drum major, you get to lead an entire band. That's your name that gets called by the announcer. You're the one who gets to do the salute, considering you're head drum major. You get to conduct the band. Your name gets called. Your name. That's your band. It's awesome. I mean, it's so awesome. Especially, I mean, I know I talk about drum major a lot because I was one, and I wasn't a section leader or anything, so I don't have any personal experience with that, but when you're a drum major, you watch the band and how they progress throughout the entire season. You hear them from the first note, the first time they actually play a note for your opener. And it sounds horrible. I mean, everybody attacks at a different time. It sounds disgusting. And then you get to that last competition, and you're counting off, and they hit that note, and it's perfect. It's fantastic. I mean, I cried at our last competition because the band did so well. And my other drum major and I, we were leading them. That was us. That was us on the podium. That was all on us. And if we failed, the band failed. And the band did so well. It was beautiful. We were getting, they were screaming so loud for us. And it's fantastic. It was one amazing feeling to just walk off that field and know that you just left your entire self right there on that field. Right there. You just gave it everything that you got. everything. And I mean, it's just like, it's unreal. It really is. It's crazy. I mean, like, I'm not saying that being on leadership sucks a lot. I mean, it has its moments where it's fantastic, but for the most part, it's just really gonna really stress you out and stuff. And I'm not saying, like, you can't complain. You can vent to people. I mean, that's fine. Just go and vent to people as much as you want. But just really, you really have to watch how you act, and you really have to watch what you say, and how you say it, and the tone of voice that you use. You really, really do. Because, I mean, you're always being watched. Always. It doesn't matter. Even on my blog, I have people from my band who follow my blog on Tumblr, and they see everything that I put up there. I mean, I'm honest with everybody. I act how I do on my blog in the same exact way. Well, not the same exact way. I don't cuss in front of my band and stuff. But I mean, I don't lie to them. I don't put on a fake smile and say and act like someone that I'm not. It's just, I don't know. It's an entirely different experience when you're on leadership and when you're not. It really is. But it's great. I mean, you have a lot of stories to tell. I don't know. But, this is a 20-minute video, and it was really, really long. So, yeah. Alright. On to video number 2. Bye.